Let me introduce myself. Hey, my name is Tasha, but I go by Sarita Bonita. And I'm just a young girl that see life in a different pair of eyes. Where I still believe in love. I still believe in, just the greatness in life, even through the struggles. And I'm just here to help you see the same thing. So I hope you enjoy.
Self reflection be really needed. Like for real, for real. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Extra T on the Extra T podcast show, and I'm back with another message. Hey, family. What's up, family and friends, baby? I know it's been a little minute since I made a voiceover. Y'all know I give different content. Sometimes I have the regular videos. Sometimes I have the voiceovers. But, baby, get what? We all, look, it all one of a cord, baby. It all go together real bad. So let's tap in, let's tap in, let's tap in, let's tap in, friend. I want to talk to somebody real quick, right? That maybe you don't understand what the fuck you be going on in life sometimes, which is me too, friend. Man, you will be surprised, friend. And I'm not bashing or nothing because you know shit. Like we sometimes you gotta do a little things in your life to bring balance. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's something that's considered of a bad habit, right? Like mine, um, I've been detoxing the past couple of days, right? Right after 420, after 420, they called it the smokers day. I said my ass and have mine. I said my ass in the house. And and I got a little lit, but I also told myself you don't really gotta do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta do a goddamn thing, especially if you're not into it. I mean, if you don't feel like it, right? Because I've been in a space where I'm just really focusing on myself and really just trying to get myself in a better situation mentally and internally, right? So I went Monday, started Monday. I took out a weed and look out my house, you know what I'm saying, to detox, right? Because I have moments where I be just like, I really don't feel like drinking. I really don't feel like, being super slumped and shit like that. Because it would get to the point where I would become a slump because my anxiety be bad. And I really just don't be feeling comfortable no more. With like, just being around a lot of people no more right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that I'm trying to work on my mental, trying to heal my triggers. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get me together. You get what I'm saying? Because don't nobody give a fuck about you getting yourself together, friend. It's so many distractions out here, man. I'm just saying in general, man. Like, man, people don't really give a fuck about you, trying to get yourself together. So I have to force that boundary. You get what I'm saying? And I have to, take this shit out of my house and all of it. Like I have to discipline myself. And sometimes you got to go the extra mile by challenging yourself, right? Man, you talking about triggers. Man, I have rediscovered R.C. Blake's again. Man, I love it, man. When I tell you, man, that's like a father figure that a girl like would love to have in their life. Even you might don't understand them at the moment. You might feel like they just being judgy and mean. And one thing I realized that he is not coming from a judgy place. He coming from a realistic place. He just being honest. And that's part of like, a lot of people don't like honesty and don't want them, I want them honest people, you know what I'm saying? They also trigger other people, man. And I'm getting to that point in my life, like, why are we being around people that we trigger anyway? Like, friend, I'm getting to that point in mine. I'm gonna tell you something to be 100% G with you, and this is why when I told you I was watching him, man, it was so many triggers came up, man. It was just so like, man, that man was pulling up, man. That might pull some wounds out, man. And you know what I did? Instead of me running from the motherfucking triggers, I faced them. You get what I'm saying? Cause it's the truth. We love to get mad and be and shoot off on other motherfuckers when they hit a trigger. Ain't nobody responsible for your triggers but you, friend. You get what I'm saying? But now if a person genuinely love you, they'll understand you want they be walking past, cause that's what love do. You know what I'm saying? They don't try to trigger you on purpose. Because people that try to trigger you on purpose, friend, is not the people for you. Right? And I realize you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. My just watched a video, man. And I was just so crazy when I was walking at the park the other day. I realized, man, you teach people how to betray you, man. You teach people how to betray you, man. I put my right hand on the Bible. Hear me out, friend. And I'm going to tell you that this is why I say self reflection is very important and triggers. All this shit gonna come together. I done told people, I be venting. I used to vent. I used to talk too goddamn much, right? I used to vent. Motherfuckers thinking motherfucker gullible. Motherfucker just wounded. Motherfucker was tired, man. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you like this, man. So my defenses power was up, but my guard was slick down. You get what I'm saying? So when my guard was down, to certain individuals, cause my thing is, let me tell you something. And it's not even just talk about betrayal and stuff like that. It's just talking about healing, friend, and going within and going hitting the deep roots to shit, right? And it's all a work in progress, right? But when I sat there and tell a person like what I done went through about with a certain situation, it's so crazy because the video I just said this shit while walking in the park. When I said the same people, I know they did it on purpose because they'll say you ain't do that such. And I never understood why they used to say that type of shit, and that she used to trigger me, and I used to shoot off on motherfuckers. Because one thing I don't like is people don't compare yourself to nobody else in my life, because you don't compete when you don't compare. You know what I'm saying? One thing I don't like when people throw up other motherfuckers in my face. I don't throw up nothing I told you in my face. You know what I'm saying? But now I done got to the point I realized, friend, that I have to take accountability in a lot of things in my actions in life. And I understand, you don't beat yourself up. No, hell no. But my thing is you teach people how to betray you, friend. You teach people how to betray you. You know what I'm saying? That's because we got to talk about triggers, right? And I realize, like, these motherfuckers, like, for real, you do. But if you shut the fuck up, these motherfuckers don't know what you got going on, man. Let people misunderstand you, misjudge you, or whatever, right? Because when I go within, friend, I'm finna be 100% G with you. Excuse my aggression if I get aggressive. You get what I'm saying? I realize a lot of shit I really don't give a fuck about. I was just wounded, friend. You get what I'm saying? And when you actually go with inside of yourself, I realize a lot of I overcarried, friend. I give too goddamn much. That's what I noticed. You get what I'm saying? I give a fuck too much, and I realize, bitch, you the one what bring to the table, friend. You bring, not only do you bring to the table, you bring the whole motherfucking table and the food too, and the charge. You bring too goddamn much. Do you get what I'm saying? So yes, your feelings is violent. You get what I'm saying? They violent. But let me tell you something, goddamn, now you know how to move different. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes we spend so much time overpouring, overdoing, which is part of life, friend. You gotta learn that, man. I give enough compared to what I see in this lifetime in this world. My people don't even give shit. You get what I'm saying? When they do give, it's all about, oh, I did this for such. And they ain't do this such. My people don't be genuine, man. You know what I'm saying? All my life, all I knew how to do was give. Even if it ain't give if it wasn't good enough for good enough for another motherfucker. I'm a thoughtful person. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about me, when I'm not gonna come empty-handed, and if I ever do, baby, it's rarely. You get what I'm saying? And one thing about me, I don't count favors. I'm not using what you do for me and what I do for you against you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hit your triggers on point. I'm learning to stay in my own motherfucking lane. Let me tell you something, friend. When you got a big hard mind, stay in your lane, friend. Stay in your damn lane. The reason why I attract a lot of hardships and a lot of disappointment is because I wasn't staying in my lane. When I stopped looking at the potential of people and I'm starting to look at what you show me and what I feel in my spirit. I don't give a fuck if you showing me a smiling face and my spirit say you a snake. I'm gonna accept it. You get what I'm saying, friend? Like I realized, I gave a fuck too much. I overgave too much, baby. That time that I was putting in people, that was the reason why I couldn't succeed in life. And I'm not trying to point that at other people, but I'm gonna be honest with you. We putting too much. We pouring motherfucking love to selfish motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about everybody, but I'm just saying the motherfuckers that you do overpour in. You get what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that don't even give a rat's ass about you, and that can be in relationships, friendships, family, whatever, jobs. So let's talk about that. Under my job, they don't appreciate you, man. Don't appreciate you. If I'm not genuinely happy in certain connections, certain jobs, certain things, I'm not putting my motherfucking energy in. You see what I'm saying, friend? I'm gonna tell you something, friend. I let myself stay at a certain level in life, right? And I'm gonna be 100% G with you. And I put this on my grandma and my granddaddy grave, friend. I can't do shit but be 100% G with you on this point. Oh man, when I tell you mine, I wasted so much time and energy in wanting to be accepted. You know what I'm saying, in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? One to feel valued. You get what I'm saying? One, giving a fuck about judgment from certain individuals, certain people. You know, just too much time, friend. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you someone limit me a lot too is worrying about. Then one motherfucker say, "Oh, Tasha switched up." Oh, for you, and I got to that point, friend. In my big grown ass age, I don't give a fuck. You supposed to switch up when you want something different, friend. And when I say switch up, there were people. That's the low vibrational term of that person trying to get their life together. People don't understand it, like just to accept that this person trying to get their life together. You know, they ain't got time to be the laughing stock because they will motherfucker be want you to be anyway. They want you to be the one they compare themselves to. You know, well, you know, shit, at least we ain't like such, you know, drunk every week, everything they doing this, they doing that, or they don't want to feel like they don't want you to feel like you got more than them. You get what I'm saying? When they already know you got the potential, you already smart, you know what I'm saying? But they just hate that you see yourself in that type of. They don't want you to wake up and smell your own potential. And like one thing about me, I realized that I overpoured in other people, and I saw their potential more than I saw my own potential. And I cannot beat individuals up because of it. But I realized me giving a fuck about other people's judgment is the reason why I put so much time and patience in it. And why do I give a fuck about other people's judgment when they don't give a rat's ass about you? And I'm gonna tell you something, friend. I had to set my monkey ass right up in that tub. And when I say monkey ass, I'm not trying to disrespect myself. I'm my friend. Cause some serious, you're gonna have to be your friend. You're gonna have to be that cheerleader. You're gonna have to be that coach. You're gonna have to be that family. You gonna have to be that mother. You're gonna have to be that father. You're gonna have to be that lover. Whatever you wanna be, friend, you're gonna have to be all of it. Do you get what I'm saying? To be 100% G with yourself and be 100% real. Cause one thing we don't like to do is be real with our goddamn self, right? I said myself in that tub. I said, why the fuck you give a fuck about their judgment when you see all they motherfucking flaws? Let me tell you something, friend. I ain't never ever been the type of person like to hit people where they hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I did want to go low, and when people go low, I wanted to go to hell. The divine told me that you better than that. You better than that. When you know better, you do better, right? But one thing I do realize, mine. No, how can they judgment matter when they got just as many motherfucking flaws that you got, and they expect you not to have not one? Let me tell you something, baby. Put yourself on a pedestal. Don't put me on a pedestal. You get what I'm saying? And if you gonna look and if you gonna call out flaws, bitch, you better look in the mirror. You get what I'm saying? And I had to tell myself, look, baby, you better. Let me tell you something. Any motherfucker that ever try to use any judgment towards you see they flaws. They got, and some of them got twice as many than you got, friend. And it's not even a battle of that, and it's not even about that, friend. But you gotta free yourself from that motherfucking judgment. You gotta free yourself from other people' expectations of you. Because why the fuck do it matter so much? Excuse my French if you're not used to cussing, but friend, I do that. But I had to grow up defending myself because I ain't know I had if nobody else had my back, I had to have my own motherfucking back. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not doing this to try to shade other people, friend. I'm just being 100% G with you. So a lot of shit, other people gonna come up because I have to tell you some of the battles that I faced with, some of the things I had to overcome. You get what I'm saying? Some of the stuff I had to face, and I had to realize. You get what I'm saying, friend? Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you like this. Let me tell you like this, boo. When you want more in life, you're going to switch up, friend. When you want to see a better version of yourself, when you put that weed and look down, friend, and when you put shit down and you actually face yourself and you go within, a lot of the shit that I really dealt with didn't align with me, friend. A lot of the shit that the survival the cells of the survivor avatar is not really who you are as a person. Your trauma is not you. You just bass and then you just sit with it all the time. You just sit in it. Your wounds is not you, friend. You just the person that experienced this shit. You just a wounded person. And when you are a wounded person versus when you start to face that shit, man, you a whole different individual. I overgave a fuck, friend. I overcarried, and when I really look at myself, I really when I go back to childhood, man, not really, cause you know when you your childhood version of yourself is really who you are too, friend. Man, I was so nonchalant, I didn't give a fuck about shit. I didn't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I did give a fuck, like I gave a fuck a little like too much in certain situations because I still wounded. I still had trauma. And I'm gonna tell you something, friend. Man, when you out here, man, and you ain't in your own lane and you ain't in the right lane, because when you got a good heart, man, you gotta line yourself with people that's, man, givers and good hearted people, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here, man, trying to get in the forest and trying to have a point to prove. You fighting demons and wolves, man. And the motherfucker trying to take you out. And it wasn't for the divine, baby. You wouldn't even last. Weapons may form, but they should not prosper. Man, you'll be amazed how many people might be trying to tear your head down, man. Man, so many people in life try to tear the kid down, man, because I had an ego, friend. But that ego, one thing about it, baby, I'm a warrior. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no victim. I'm a warrior, friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I overcame a lot of shit, man. But I'm gonna tell you like this, friend. Don't mean I deserved it. You know what I'm saying? And instead of me to keep on repeating cycles, I get in my own lane. You know, you stay in your own lane and stop trying to fit in with motherfuckers out here in this world, man. People out here cold hard, man. Did y'all see that girl got ran over out there in Atlanta? Man, that girl was dancing in front of the car, man. The folk killed that girl, man. Drag that girl with the motherfucking car. Come on, man. You can't tell me evil spirited motherfuckers ain't out here, man. These motherfucking helpers get more and more evil spirited. And I understand I can't just look at females, look at people like, oh, everybody, I know everybody not evil, friend. And that's why I gotta stay in my lane. So when you point it to yourself, you know who for you and who ain't, friend. You get what I'm saying? Like, my baby, I'm not switching up, friend. I just want more. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, and I ain't wanting more. I'm healing myself. I'm not sitting in my own blood no more, man. I'm not sitting around complaining about life no more, man. And how motherfuckers treat me and shit, and I ain't gotta deal with it. I ain't gotta deal with a goddamn thing I don't want to. I don't gotta deal with mistreatment. I don't gotta deal with abuse. I don't gotta deal with motherfuckers treat me like the black sheep or trying to pull their energy back and not support a motherfucker on purpose, trying to play a blind side. Bitch, I'm very intuitive, baby. I ain't gotta prove my point. I'm very intuitive. I feel energy. You gonna know when you gonna see when I show your ass that I feel energies. I ain't got to keep on telling people. I used to warn people, oh, I'm into it. I'm tired of telling people that. I'm finna let motherfuckers play themselves, fuck themselves out, right into the, I want you to fall right into that damn devil's trap, baby. Right into that rabbit hole that you trying to set up for me. You will be amazed how evil people can be, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to stay in your lane. Or I'm telling you, man, that shit sad, man. When you see, I seen the video. Normally, I don't watch shit like this. You know what I'm saying? But I saw that girl, them folks drag that girl. You can't really tell what it is, but you can see the shape of the girl. You can see a figure. And my thing is that you could tell they dragged that girl. They dragged it, and instead of they probably like, what the fuck is that? They probably spooked. Instead of them just getting out and just seeing what the fuck it is, you just kept going, friend. Just like with the girl who got got murdered and got hurt and they were fighting and they jumped. Well, they said they didn't jump that girl, but they sat there and let that girl beat that girl up like that in Mexico. Whatever that was it when that girl who that passed away, the girl that was a Capricorn. Man, there's too many evil spirited people out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though I wouldn't even allow no shit like that to happen, man, because if I feel my intuition not change anyway, I would have felt it in my spirit. You know what I'm saying? I would have killed them bitches first before you killed me, bitch. I would have been picking up everything in that motherfucking house, beating bitches with it. Cause I already think like that anyway. Even when I'm walking, friend, I'm already thinking about how if a motherfucker walk up on me, what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking about airborne motherfucker. I'm gonna hurt. I'm gonna try to kill you. This I don't give a fuck. First thing I'm thinking is you trying to hurt me. I don't give a fuck, bitch. They'll walk up on me. That's my survival mode type of mindset. First thing I'm gonna think about you gonna try to kill me, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you. It is just a fight, bitch. I'm thinking that you trying to kill me, and I'm defending myself. You know what I'm saying? But instead of me even trying to put myself in them type of predicaments, you don't got to. You don't got to match energy with these people in this world. Because I realize when you keep on doing that, friend, you gonna be you gonna stay a trigger ticking bomb. People be scared to change, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause maybe they think healing is weak, man. I don't know. But self-reflection say you a lot, friend. You go within and you really see that a lot of shit the way you are is because of trauma. Man, I start asking myself, I told you I've been started asking myself a lot of questions, man. A lot of questions. Then and I asked myself, and then when I give myself the answers, some of them I didn't even got the answers to. That's how I knew, friend. It's time for a change. It's time for a change, man. The survivor avatar is not who you truly are, friend, at the core. Who are you at the core, man? You ain't no but a lot of hurt people bullshit going on out here. And you don't gotta be into you don't gotta join the parade. You don't gotta join the circus. Because my heart too big. I'm a giver. I'm genuine. And people look at genuine motherfuckers like they a damn fool. And anybody that look at a genuine motherfucker like a damn fool or like a duck the plug, I can't. I'm a holler at you, friend. Or you count favors, I'm a holler at you, friend. I don't want that part of my world no more, friend. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't got time. Or motherfuckers don't know how to tell you how they feel and know how to confront a conversation or tell you exactly like we have a hard conversation. If you can sit around and talk about a motherfucker while you drinking and smoking weed, you could talk about your situation with that motherfucker. There's too many elephants in the closet with grown motherfuckers, man. I be grown ages. I'm not finna confront shit. I'm not finna keep on shit, bitch. I don't, my friend. I'm gonna tell you. I put my right hand on the Bible on Riley's grave and the Catherine grave, friend. I don't give a fuck to solve problems no more, friend. I don't care about no relate. My friend, I look at certain situations. I don't really care for them no more, friend. They don't be worth saving. That's why I don't save them. And I know that sound mean, but baby, let me tell you something, friend. If you rather me be the one, be the problem solve all the time, baby, you gonna set the bitch. You might well go. You might well, baby. I feel for you, cause I'm not solved. This is not math today, baby. Not me. We be so busy worrying about us looking like the bad guy, man. And sometimes you might need to be a villain. This my villain era, friend. This my villain era. Well, I take me back, friend. I start standing my motherfucking lane and stop giving a fuck about shit I shouldn't even give a fuck about. People got too used to me giving a fuck to the point. Let me tell you something, friend. Let me tell you, people take your good heart so bad, man. Just speaking for example, right? When you working at these job, right, and you be nice to a motherfucker, man. These motherfuckers, they be the same motherfucker that think, oh, you just weak. They look at kindness as weak, and that's sorry. I feel for you, friend. That ain't the type of mindset I want to have, friend. Cause baby, you ain't gonna have no opportunities. You're gonna be limited for a very long time, baby. If you think kindness is weakness, baby, it's time you to grow up, baby. I feel for you. And you talking about you want to be a business owner. I feel for you. You talking about you want to be a manager. I feel for you and you talking about you want to be anything that's of high like anything that's of of management or over people, man. Or gotta deal with people. Because you have to be kind. Or what you gonna walk around instead of being fake nice. It's a lot of people out here just choose fake nice. And they be wondering why people love you and respect you and fuck with you the long term. Cause people can feel when it's fake nice and when it's genuine. My heart is a seed, baby. My heart is what give me long term relationships and connections. And people that fuck with the kid, man. You just don't know what my heart and what places my heart and put me into. Yeah, and put me in fucked up situations if you want to keep on looking at that. But when you go within, man, and you really just look at your life and you take a moment and sit back and smell the roses, man, you start looking at all the good shit too, man. My heart was a seed, friend. It's a lot of shit I do that I don't talk about. It's a lot of shit I do that I don't gotta post. It's a lot of shit I don't gotta count. You know what I'm saying? I just do it from the kindness of my heart because it's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? And at first, back in the day, I used to always, because sometimes, life paralyzed you, friend. I stopped. Man, I was trying to, man, I was on one of my, I was talking to one of my online families, man. a group of my online families, y'all, and I couldn't even cheer for them, bitch. I used to be a cheerleader when I was real young, right? And I can't even remember none of my damn none of that. I was trying to cheer for them, trying to do them a cheer, and bitch, I couldn't even remember none of the damn cheers. Baby, I've been taking life a little too serious, man. I've been sitting in my own blood and coping a little too motherfucking long. All the time, motherfucker drinking and smoking they self to the goddamn devil. Motherfucker could be writing a journaling, man. Coming up with a plan, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, doing other shit, man. Motherfucker want so much in life. Motherfucker want to see, just motherfucker just want shit in life. You know what I'm saying? As in, I always been that little girl that always crave different shit. You know what I'm saying? I always been a little girl with big dreams, man. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about this shit, man. That's why you gotta go within. You know what I'm saying? That's why self-reflection matter, man. And it also teach you how to take accountability. Because if I would have stayed in my lane, which we go through shit in life for us to learn lessons, you know what I'm saying, man? But I'm tired of surviving, friend. I'm tired of just learning lessons. I want blessings too, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta move different. I gotta move different. And just because a person ain't always on the scene all the time, don't mean they moving different. But if that's what you want to take it, that's what you want to take. Oh, they switched up. If that's what you want to take it, friend. That's what you want to take it. Instead of you just looking at, okay, well, they loving me from afar and they trying to get their life together, which I understand because they don't waste so much in their motherfucking life on other things and other people and just in life, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when I'm drinking and smoking, friend, because the motherfucker trying to come over the plane, every time I take one step, I'm getting knocked back down 10. But instead of me really looking, like going within and really looking or taking a moment, taking a chill pill, putting the body down for a minute, taking, and sitting my ass down, sitting the ego down for a minute and see why am I keep on falling down. And the reason why I kept falling down is because I'm steady trying to take trauma. Certain shit, certain levels you can't take. Certain levels you can't take certain shit with you. It's a weight limit on it. It's a weight limit on it, friend. You can't take those baggage, the baggage that you took from one relationship, you can't take it to the next relationship. You know what I'm saying? Man, I promise you, like when you say certain things, your words are powerful. I slick said, you know what I'm saying? If I ever had children, I don't want them to face the same shit I face. You know what I'm saying? I done dealt with a lot of shit, man. And I'm not saying that to be a victim, friend. I'm telling you this as in I'm tired. I'm motherfucking tired. I'm tired. I don't gotta deal with mistreatment. I don't gotta be in my feelings. Because if you stay in your motherfucking lane, you ain't gotta do it anyway. You ain't gotta pretend you ain't got no feelings. You ain't gotta match energy with energy if you stay in your motherfucking lane. And that's what self-reflection do to you. It teach you how to stay in you see the shit and you take accountability and you stay in your motherfucking lane. Do you hear me? Do I make myself clear, friend? When you got a big heart, if you got a big heart, why the fuck is you in the lane with sharks? People that's cold heart, I don't give a fuck if you can match energies with them. Why would you want to when you got a big heart? You don't gotta act like you don't got a big heart when you can go do things with it's big hearted motherfuckers out here just like you big hearted motherfuckers. Y'all can be gullible in quotations with each other. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're motherfucking tolerated. Do you get what I'm saying? I used to always say that I'm tired of being tolerated. I want to go where I'm celebrated. Well, it start with inside of your motherfucking self. You can't be scared of celebration, friend. I was scared of celebration. I was scared to hear that you switched up, motherfucker. Yeah, I switched up, bitch. I want more, hoe. And you ain't trying to push me to the limit. I had to push myself to the motherfucking limit because I got to be my own motherfucking cheerleader. Because if motherfuckers want, I know they ain't they motherfucking, it ain't they duty to try to push me. Everybody ain't got the same heart I got. I don't understand it. But if motherfuckers was to watch me self deflect, self destruct, they would sit there and watch that motherfucking shit. They probably would throw a party to see a bitch on fire. Move away from people that don't like you for real, friend. And they're going relationships, buying jobs, family, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Some people don't give a fuck about what don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about what you bring to the table, friend. You see what I'm saying? I'm no longer even putting my money in businesses. They don't care about what they don't, oh, you don't care how the customer feel, okay? So check this out. No, baby. I'm going what I'm celebrating, not what the fuck I'm tolerating. It's a whole new ball game, friend. Little shit like that matter to me. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to keep on repeating it, because I need somebody to hear this. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. You don't like being tolerated, but you're steady sitting in toleration. See, I'm breaking that cycle. I'm not gonna be the one to keep on. That's even at these jobs. What you hear people doing, complaining because the job ain't fair. So what we doing? We tolerating, right? What you doing? Sitting around in connections, complaining about the connections that we in. Oh, cause your partner ain't fulfilling you. You get what I'm saying? I done been it. I'm not sitting where I'm tolerated. I'm going where I'm celebrated. You get what I'm saying? If you feel like I want too much, friend, I'm move out your way. If you feel like I'm too judgmental, then you don't mean you don't need to be in your life. People, if I accept people for who they are and they can't accept me for who I am, then well, guess what? We not seeing what we tolerated. We celebrated it. The reason why you feel like the black sheep and the underdog is because you seeing what you tolerated and not what the fuck you celebrated. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't gotta feel worthless. I don't gotta feel unloved. I don't gotta feel sad and burdened because I ain't gotta fucking deal with it. And when I tell you I mean you too, friend. You don't gotta deal with shit that don't align with you. And if you got a problem with it, friend, that means you need to solve it because they ain't got a goddamn thing to do with me. People see what you bring to the table, friend. It's up to you to see it. And keep on saying, I know my worth, but you said it's in a tolerating situation where you tolerated it, then that's telling them you don't know your motherfucking worth. And that's not coming from a place of judging. It's coming from a friend. I know when I get talking like this, I mean business, friend. I'm trying to touch your soul. I want you to feel in your motherfucking spirit, deep down in your spirit when I say this shit. If you want to be tight, you want to be celebrated, act like it. And even if I'm talking to my goddamn future self, act like it. You don't gotta sit around and cry about shit. Cause I didn't have that motherfucking culture when I was growing up, friend. So I have to be my own culture. Sometimes I have to teach. I have to come on here and let y'all hear it, friend. Cause somebody need to hear it. You don't gotta sit with no motherfucker when you have. Let me tell you, so you ain't gotta sit with nowhere where nobody don't appreciate you with. Do you get what I'm saying? You go where you a motherfucking appreciate it. If you scared of celebration, you need to start baby stepping and celebrate your goddamn self. I can buy my own flowers. Matter of fact, I told you I can hold my own hand. We so afraid to be alone, but alone solitude is what gonna build you, friend. My whole life changed from solitude, being left out in the cold. My life changed, bitch. It created a monster. It created a beast. It created a motherfucking demon. But in a good way, bitch. Do you get what I'm saying? It made me realize I ain't gotta. Who the fuck? What, my baby? You gotta go within. That's projection. Who told you gotta be perfect? Who told you gotta do this? You gotta do that? It's so funny, y'all. I made a video a little while ago. I don't know if I got it public still because I had to restart. I rebrand my podcast. I know my podcast, like it's taking a long time to take off. Right? My mom was just telling me, she was like, that's the channel you had the most. And I can't believe it ain't took out. It taking out slowly but surely. And let me tell you something, I'm glad it didn't because it built character. My channel helped me build character, friend. Slow and steady we in the race, friend. It build character. You grow with your platform. You're supposed to grow with it, friend. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to grow with it. That's why it's good for things to grow slow sometimes. I had made a post one time. I made a video and I was talking about how people pleasing is a form of selling your soul. Because you don't even got to be genuinely happy doing shit. You just doing it because you want to please other people, man. You seen the unhealthy relationships because what your family said this what a relationship's supposed to look like. You doing shit because of other people, man. And this is your life, man. My divine had to remind me that this is my life. I am the ruler of this life. When you come in the world, it's a reason why you come in the world by yourself, friend. And it's a reason why you go out by yourself. And I'm not saying it in the egotistical way. I'm saying it in a real gen. It's coming from the bottom of my heart. Man. People be thinking I be being petty, friend. I'm not being petty, friend. I just got tired of me being the one had to have, have to pull them swords out my heart and heal and set that with myself. I got tired of me being the one that's beating my motherfucking self up over shit that ain't even my fault. You see what I'm saying? And I also not take accountability when it is. Friend. Or beat myself up over shit I ain't even got to deal with. When I realized, friend, my people, you don't got to deal with people if you don't want to. You don't got to deal with certain jobs you don't want to. What they told you, you're supposed to work and die. What you supposed to work, pay bills, and die. Man, it's a million ways. There's so many ways out here to make money, man. So instead of me sitting at an unhappy ass job, even if some different jobs out here, they will love your services. If you know you want to do different shit, you want to make more money, sometimes you got to go back to school. Sometimes you gotta go take a trade. Sometimes you gotta go educate yourself. Sometimes you gotta be your own tutor, friend. You gotta put in the effort. You gotta put in the work when you want more, friend. Cause we spend so much time in sobbing and sitting in sorrow and sad when you could be spending that time and building rebranding yourself. What you want, because you can have whatever you want. But you gotta really take the sacrifices. You gotta go. I be getting it out the mud, friend of mine. Even when shit don't work out, man, I still gotta push through because I don't put too much sweat and tears in this shit. Friend, my cutoff game ain't for pettiness no more, friend. It's for peace. You know what I mean? So many people ask me, why you ghosting people? I just had something in my dream, just came in my dream. Why you ghosting everybody? Why you this? Why you that? Cause friend, let me tell you something, baby. For one, I shouldn't even owe you no explanation anyway. For two, for one, it's really common sense that if a person ghosting somebody, man, they really trying to get themselves together. They off the scene for a reason, man. Motherfuckers just really ain't in the mood to be bothered for real. You get what I'm saying? And I really don't feel like dealing with nothing I don't want to deal with. I don't want to hear all no drama. I don't want to hear about none of that. It's not about me be thinking I'm better, man. Let me tell you something, baby. I'm sensitive to energies. This shit draining. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to sit around and think about the negative parts about life all the time. I'm trying to beat a scarcity mindset. So why the fuck I want to keep on putting poison in it? You get what I'm saying? Baby, I'm over here fighting real demons while you trying to let yours pour on me. You get what I'm saying? I'm facing and fighting my motherfucking demons. Do you get what I'm saying, bitch? When I tell you I fight demons, I'm talking about the motherfucking ones that I'm battling with, the ones that you set to let use you. You see what I'm saying, man? My thing is, it's not about everybody. Every time you doing some people try to make it about them. This is a me story. This is a me season. This is about me. God damn it, because the motherfuckers didn't give a fuck about me, so now it's my turn to give a fuck about me, because it was never their job to give a fuck about me, because I didn't give a fuck about me, so that's what started from the get-go. Do you get what I'm saying? Everything in life ain't nothing but a self-love journey, friend. You meet people will treat you how you treat you. So I can't get mad if motherfuckers then treat me how I want to be, the correct way, because I want to treat me the correct motherfucking way. Do you get what I'm saying? And me treat myself the correct motherfucking way is me sitting in solitude. Don't feel like being bothered all the time. I'm not always in my feelings, friend. I'm at peace, god damn it. I'm getting in the workshop. I'm doing unpopular shit and facing my motherfucking ego, facing my demons, facing my problems, feeling all these emotions, facing my trauma, feeling everything instead of me keep on letting bitterness take control. Bitch, feel that shit. If a motherfucker played you, they played you. If a motherfucker talked about you, they talked about you. If you went outside, bitch, you went outside. It is what it is. Now what you gonna do about it? Because we done found the motherfucking faults. Now it's time to find a solution. I'm a solution, bitch. I'm a problem solver. God damn it. So now we done found the faults. If I can't do nothing about it, I can't do nothing about it. I can't control other people. My thing is I want to control my parts and other motherfuckers' parts. Or I was doing my part and other people's motherfucking parts. And what they do that is, you don't do other people's parts. You do your own motherfucking parts. That's why you drain. That's why you holding resentment. That's why you the one that's bitter. That's why you the one over there upset. You don't do other people motherfucking parts, or you speak your motherfucking mind, because you don't want to like you the villain. You don't want to like you the problem. You don't want to like you going out. You don't want to feel like you that you care. I'm grown as fuck. We supposed to have emotions. I'm not walking around like a motherfucking robot acting like I'm hard as bitch at 30 plus. I got a heart. And I love my heart. I'm not finna keep on hating my heart because other motherfuckers want me to hate my heart. No, or put me in a situation to hate it. Hell no. Take accountability. Stop putting yourself in them situations. God damn it. Shit. I'm not finna. Oh, no. I love my heart. And I realized I'm not the same little girl. Sometimes you have to go back telling yourself, you're not that same person that sat up there and didn't speak up for yourself. You're not that same person that didn't speak your motherfucking mind. Because I ain't gonna play about me. Look at it like, oh, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. Because it's not funny to me, like putting the motherfucker in the center of attention in a negative way. That's not funny to me. Oh, you know, we just playing. That ain't playing. Backhanded compliments. Put motherfuckers in the spotlight when you know they don't like it. You know, oh, you know, I don't like shit like that, man. Saying mean ass shit, but trying to laugh it up. Nah, that shit ain't funny to me. What Cardi B said, be careful with me, cause I hold you accountable, friend. And once these cutouts now, they permanent. They are permanent. Because when you start praying, when you start weighing the pros and the cons, what do this motherfucker do for you and what you do for them? Goddamn, what's the good they bring to your life? What purpose do they serve in your life? Do they bring how many times do they show up for you? Do they show up for you like you show up for them? Do they bring positivity in your life or do they just bring negativity? Okay. So my thing is not saying everybody bring negativity. My thing is you gotta pro nowadays motherfuckers are outweighing the pros and the cons. I'm not sitting nowhere where I don't like how I'm being. I don't like how I feel. You get what I'm saying? They said jobs, situations, relationships, whatever. I'm not dealing mine. Look, man. My thing is, friend. Like in this, like in the, like in the dating pool, right? Motherfuckers want you to deal with cheating. Oh, I mean, we had a debate one time. She said anybody who leave a person for cheating, they feel like they stupid for it. No shade, no tea on that part. We didn't do the podcast on it, right? Well, bitch, I'm stupid. And that's why I'm not gonna be in that line. I would leave a motherfucker because of that. Now maybe in the past, I know if some of y'all you heard and maybe you might know, you think or whatever, people gossip people, and I done been in some shitty situations, so I know motherfuckers been gossiping. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I'm not gonna get into it because I'm not trying to even look, Tasha. No, don't feed into it. Okay, anyway, so my thing is, I realize I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with you sticking your wine in other people and then coming and sticking it in me. I don't like that because that will put me in the city. You see what I'm saying? Now you see what I'm going to. I'm stop putting myself in shitty situations or situations that I know I don't like. Me personally, it ain't got nothing. This is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? This is my life and this is my body, so I choose what I want in my body. Or choose what type of position I put myself into. Because if you burn me and give me something I can't get rid of, is either you going to jail or hell, baby. Because I'm pressing charges. On God, I am. Or I'm going to blow your ass off. I'm not playing. So I know that's not a good situation for me. So I'd rather not deal with a cheater. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather not deal with a motherfucker cheating because I don't got to cheat back, friend. Now, it's okay if you cheat back. Now, that's what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? You like to, skibble dabble, woo, woo, woo. But everybody not like that. Everybody, I can be with the same man for the rest of my life and call it duckaroo if you want to, but I can. I can. I can be with the same man for the rest of my life. I can be with a man with the rest of my life, but he have to treat me right, friend. My happiness matter. I'm not just making a motherfucker happy no more. Can you make me happy? I'm not sitting in a situation where I'm not happy no more. Because I used to do that. I used to do that a lot. Because I thought that was normal. I thought that was okay. And I realized I told you that's how we get a lot of hardships in the wrong lanes. You ain't gotta worry about motherfuckers laughing at your downfall and all that. If you ain't putting yourself in situations to have downfalls. I'm not for everybody, and it's okay. I'm not meant to do everything like everybody else do. I'm not gonna be everybody cup of tea, and it's okay. I'm not meant to do the same thing everybody else do. Now, people, if you deal with cheaters because that's what you choose to do, friend. And just because I don't want to, don't mean that that don't mean nothing. Well, is this? Don't try to project the reason why a motherfucker. I just don't like how they make me feel. You get what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of emotional cheaters out here. They cheat just because they want you to feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And you that type, you very vindictive like that, friend. I'm holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Like I care about my heart. I care about my body. I care about that. Like, my feelings matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm an emotional girl. I'm a real lover girl. You get what I'm saying? I bring shit to the table, friend. I'm an affectionate motherfucker. And that matters. And I had to have a friend dude that woke me up to this shit. Like, man, sometimes a nigga just be needing that shit. I need affection. I said, so all women don't give a face? And hell no. No. And he 30 some years old. You get what I'm saying? And when I realized, I said, so I'm really selling myself short. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving all this love and doing all this extra. I told you I gave too much, friend. I gave too much. I'm an affectionate person, friend. It's just who I am. I'm that type of person that gonna kiss my folks on the cheek. I ain't sweet, friend. I love men, baby. I love Mandingo. I love shut up, Tosh. Anyways, yeah. We ain't gonna get too deep in it. I be out there, cause the motherfucker be trying to get too deep in it. Baby. Touch the subject and keep pushing. I love Mandingo, baby. I love everything about mine. From the veins in their hand to the baby, to the lips, to the goddamn, woo, child, okay? You know what I'm saying? But I'm an affectionate motherfucker. I'm a real lover, girl. I really love for real, friend. I pour real love. I pour real unconditional love on motherfuckers. And I love deep. So if I love deep, why the fuck would I be in the line with wolves? Why would I be in line with cheaters? Hell no. Baby, be by yourself. Love on yourself. And I don't care if it make me look like lame or nothing. I know what value I hold, friend. I know how I feel. You get what I'm saying? And I don't like how that shit make me feel when you gotta give to another motherfucker. Do you know how much bitch my personality is so big, bitch? And then my thing is, we ain't gonna get into that too either. My thing is, if you know you doing your part, whatever, right? So one, you can't make a motherfucker be favored. They don't want to be favored too. So I don't know who need to hear that. And don't be laughing at another motherfucker because you feel like, oh, they getting done dirty. They getting treated shitty because you don't like them because it could easily be you. Oh, you need to learn how to cook. I had a friend tell me one time, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you how to cook so you can keep a man. Well, friend, I guess none of us know how to cook because a man ain't gonna be killed unless he want to be motherfucking killed. Remember that. I'm not finna keep on, and then you and then motherfucker get mad when you feel it. Well, why would I want to be in a situation that make me feel worthless? It fuck with your self-esteem. You got rich bitches out here. I understand I ain't the only one, but I had to learn you got rich bitches out here even feeling like they self-esteem. Them bitches rich as fuck. It could be the finest bitch in the world and got cheated on. That shit don't feel good, man. It don't feel good. Not for me. I don't like how they feel because I'm a real lover girl. I really love with my heart, baby. I don't get them connections if it ain't got no love in it. What the fuck is we in a relationship for? If we don't love each other. I love for real. I ain't no damn fool. I just genuinely love a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times I did fight back. I mean, when I did sit in situations because I had to cheat back, I did. I'm gonna get that. I get my leg back, but that's not what I want to do. And that's not who I am as a person. If somebody got you doing shit you don't need to do and you don't really want to do, then why the fuck is you even with them, friend? I shouldn't have to do that just to have a reason to stay there. And the reason why I did it, because the reason I had to have a reason why to stay in a motherfucking life, because you love them so much. You see what I'm saying? But love can hurt, friend. But love is here to pain is here to teach you something. You give people, family, lovers, friends, job opportunity. You get the most but chances because you genuinely love them, friend. And sometimes some of us, that's our trauma response, our attachment wounds. And people know that when they know when you got trauma, they use it against you. I don't want to be in that world no more. I want to be in a world where they take your kindness. They love it. Because they know you don't got to be like that. They done met motherfuckers that they done been in other worlds. They appreciate that shit, man. I want me a motherfucker that be tired of the player, tired of being a player. You already had your whole face. You know that shit ain't bringing shit for real. Ain't shit out there but STDs and hard and hard times in the dating pool, in the single pool, and married men and taking motherfuckers. When you love for real, man, when you love, you a genuine person, man, get your ass to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, man. You can't expect the motherfucker that ain't genuine like you are and got a big heart like you are to feel your pain because they don't understand. They don't put their heart in it anyway. It's shiesty. Oh, I'm gonna be 10 steps ahead of you. We ain't gonna be in competition for the rest of our life. No, baby. When you sit at that fireplace with your kids, man, cause I got an old soul, baby. I like old shit like that. When I'm sitting on the patio talking to my grandchildren, my kids, I want to be able to tell. I want you to be able to see that I love my motherfucking man. I love your father. You get what I'm saying? I love your grandfather. And even if I do go that way and I go the right way and it don't work out, friend, then I can't say I didn't try. You see what I'm saying? But I'm tired of putting myself in shitty situations and getting shitty results. And then now I'm feeling shitty about my motherfucking self. I got to take responsibility of my own goddamn behavior, my own patterns. I deserve better. I deserve more because I give it. You see what I'm saying? People think about superficial when they see it, they base your work. A lot of people they look down on you when you don't care about the bullshit, the fancy shit. Friend, I ain't got cause I'm the type I don't really care about the design. If I buy some design, I buy it. But if I don't, I don't. I don't care about all that because it's superficial to me. My worth don't count on my abundance, my spirit. I'm abundant in spirit, friend. And when you that's why you gotta work on the inside. When you work on your inside, you attract money. People love to deal with a motherfucker that got a pretty spirit. You know what I'm saying? And know how to network. And not a ticking bomb. Because that's why I had to realize, man, when you a ticking bomb, people, you will be all you see is people trying to tick. The reason why you keep ticking is because people want you to tick. They put you, I'm telling you, they want you to tick, friend. They want you to tick because they get a reaction out of you. You like they entertainment. You like they clout monkey to them, man. And this coming from a person that also done been that walking trigger bomb, that ticking bomb. Do you know how much energy that shit take, man? When you gotta go out here and now I'm out here acting a damn fool, looking like I'm going outside fighting a motherfucker mind because the mind want to do what they want to do. No, baby, because the type of route I was going down, friend, if I would have keep it, not even just saying with a certain specific motherfucker, I'm just saying in general, I was gonna have to probably bust a motherfucking gun at my wedding day, or be out there fighting and smacking the shit out of motherfuckers on my wedding day because of disrespect. When you respect yourself, or you just walk your ass about the door and go on about your business. Now, I'm not saying if you sitting in a situation you don't respect yourself, friend, that's your judgment to call. God damn it, I'm just talking about myself. Because I know how, when I was sitting in the rooms, when I'm by myself, I had to sit by myself because I'm putting swords at my goddamn heart. And I had to thug that shit out. Come when you telling them, you crying to them, motherfucker, they don't give a fuck. They're going to keep on doing what they want to do because that's what they choose to do, friend. And you can't get mad at somebody action. That's what they choose to do. When you love somebody, you just don't treat them bad. Some of us got that mindset and some of us don't. Oh, if you love somebody, I don't give a fuck. Fuck anybody, but I don't care if I do love you. I hurt anybody. People that don't give a fuck. Hurt people. I don't want to be in them cycles no more. I'm straight, baby. You can have. Because it's such thing as hurt people, hurt people too, man. I don't want to know. I'm getting tired of being a hurt people. I don't want to be in that phase no more. I'm sick of that, baby. I want to be in a hurt people, man. You treat people how you want to be treated, not how you have been treated. And that's how you get treated. And you start treating yourself better. You meet other motherfuckers that treat you better too. Because now you done set firm boundaries. And they don't, they hit the door. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more. And stop being afraid to lose people, man. Because, man, people that really love you, man, they understand it. And if they don't, friend, they not meant to be there. I was so worried about my life changing, friend, to the point I played small so long. My body was really rejecting the goddamn weed and liquor. Which not saying I'm done all completely, but I be taking a break because I have to get shit together, friend. I used to be mad when I used to try to sweep my feelings under the rug and shit. But the days when I'm in my feelings frame, my feeling them triggers coming up, that's an investment. Me sitting there and feeling that shit, man, and coping like man and give being a comfort for myself. Yo, you gonna be your best investment, friend. You gonna be your best investment when you pouring that love back into yourself and you coaching yourself back to life. You gotta be the mother for yourself. You gotta tell yourself it's gonna be okay. But what your parent gonna tell you when they don't give a fuck who you date or what you got going on or a job? Fuck them. They don't know their worth. Fuck them. They don't gotta see your worth. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that, friend. We sit around and wait on other motherfuckers too much. Like I told y'all about the soft girl era, you put yourself in the soft girl era, and when you meet them, when it's time, the time is right, you gonna meet a motherfucker that gonna match it. Because if you don't, you gonna keep on meeting motherfuckers that they made me. Friend, my thing is I'm a moving by myself. But I'm a force when we together if you choose it. Nah. But I could do this shit by myself. You know? It might take a little long and it might be a little hard. But I could do it by myself. And I got the divine too, friend. And I realized I ain't gotta do it all by myself. You can always just pray about it, man. But sometimes, there's a trauma response. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, friend. I can't keep on putting people in responsible and over the things that matter to me. I gotta be responsible for that and over that. I'm gonna be that cheerleader. I'm the one giving myself that love, man. That hood gonna be okay, baby. I'm the one journaling that shit out, man, telling myself it's okay to feel. Man, I watched RC Blake's mind, and he was talking about what it was. I'm gonna have to put the link in my bio, man. I'm not in my bio, in my description box for y'all to check it out. Man, that shit had bitch boo hooing, and I feel like all my women need to see it. But he gonna trigger you, friend. He gonna trigger you. But you gotta stop getting the ego when you get triggered. Get in your heart when you get triggered. That's what I learned to do. When I get triggered, get in your heart, man. See why you feeling this way. Feel that shit out, man. Cause ain't no but an old wound coming back up. I know it's more easy said than done. Especially when you in front of motherfuckers and they triggering you and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we taking that shit with the chin, friend. We taking that shit to the chin. It's a lot of people slept on the kid and looked down on the kid, but it's because I slept on myself and I looked down on my motherfucking self. So let me politely wake your bitch ass up, and they go for any naysayer, even the one that within inside of myself. You get what I'm saying? Because the first naysayer is within inside of yourself, friend. It's time for you to take control of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Take control of your life and watch how that shit change. And we not doing this shit out of spite. We doing this shit because we got to. When you want different, friend, you gotta move different. Motherfucker, you tired of having to be the one sitting in their feelings and crying about shit and then trying to act like a motherfucker don't give a fuck about shit. Hell nah, friend, that shit hurt my motherfucking feelings. Oh, and you gonna take accountability on it. God damn it. I don't like what you said. No, that wasn't right. I don't give a fuck if it make me look like I'm problematic. Yeah, I said what the fuck I said. God damn it, shit. I'm trolling that part, but I mean it. God damn it, shit. Motherfucker, we scared to speak up for themselves because you worry about you looking like you going outside. You don't want them to know you vulnerable. My hell yeah, I'm vulnerable. Bitch, I'm a woman. No goddamn robot. I ain't no man. I'm a human. Shit. Even men don't be want to be vulnerable. And me big grown ass men. Oh, I'm not comfortable being vulnerable. Baby, I'm holler at you, boo. Cause you gotta be vulnerable over here. I'm a real lover girl, so I like a lovable man. I like feelings. I like real feelings. But you gotta watch out too, friend, because you could attract emotional manipulators, and that's coming from experience, friend, in life. You know what I'm saying? Emotional manipulators they are such thing. They play on your emotions. They know how to they know what woo you over to make you feel like, oh, okay, well, they ain't gonna do it no more, or to get back in your good grace, so they can get some cat or whatever, or some dangling or some money, whatever they use you for, friend, or the love. I don't know. and affection. Because I give that. But now it's my turn to give it to myself. Because I need that affection. I always craved it. That's why I gave it. You get what I'm saying? And so I'm finna give that shit to myself. Friend, get in the driver's seat and start going where you celebrate and not what the fuck you tolerate. And I ain't gonna tell you no more. I am gonna tell you again, friend. Okay. So, friend, I hope y'all take a resonate. And thank you for just being here. You know what I'm saying? I know I be switching gears and shit, but I be having to, friend. You know what I'm saying? This part of this life coaching shit, man. Whatever the fuck this supposed to be, right? Um, I wish you nothing but good luck on your journey, friend. You know what I'm saying? I know it can be hard out here. But friend, make sure you get in the driver's seat. When you start getting in the driver's seat of your life, you're gonna see a lot change. Cause now you ain't just going with the flow. You actually steering it, or you driving it, motherfucker. Like it's a jet ski or like it's a motorcycle or a moped or something. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay. So friend, I love you and I'm gonna talk to you later.